to broadcast. Good gosh, do a slap. This thing is a shitty mic. It don't work right. No, I mean I wonder why that is. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Pretty little lady. I love my lady. I love my lady. I love my lady. Alright, I messed that up. And I gotta be honest, I kinda wanna play more Plants vs. Zombies. Harley, welcome. Distribution is this? I'll let you take a wild guess based on your viewership on this channel. Okay, where's that at? I need to snag of that, while I snag the rep. I get on crack, but I get the bet. Say that I repped. Okay, where is that? Perfect. I need to create a text document. Stuffs. The little flowers I do for hours. All right, pen. Perfect. Put that right there. Above other windows. No title bar, no frame. That's a pretty big. Yeah, configure special window settings. I fucking hate having to set this up, but that's the only way I can get my stream chat on screen. Window title, position, size, above, no title bar, active, inactive, layer, exact match for the window title, forced to keep above other windows, transparency. I think 70 is okay for light mode. We'll do overlay. Not bad. I will. I can honestly shrink that even more. Nope. Get just a little bit taller. Okay. You know what? We'll just shrink it to that. Little lady, I love my baby. Damn, that's annoying. Alt F3. A little bit more. Why is it doing that? It's weird. Okay, one more minor adjustment here. Yeah, why? I keep clicking the wrong button. Perfect. Now, if only there was a way to have this save properly. That would be absolutely spectacular, but it's not gonna. I close the chat, it is going to do that again. I'll do for hours, you little baby. Okay. Somebody had to go done and bring up escape the back rooms. Now I kind of want to play it again. Perfect. All right, hopefully. Okay, we're getting reduced. That should fix it. All right, that sucks. It's just one of those days where the motherfucking internet sucks. That's bullshit. We'll be living with a fat lip. Okay. Why did they change this? Those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. Bust a fucking nut. You don't really know why, because you want to justify ripping someone's head off. On contact. But your life is on contact. Better stay away, motherfucker. You are welcome, mother. God, I love my mother. Not that interesting, but it's true. Okay, I can actually open a new window. Itch.io. Let's see if there's anything worth playing on here. Psalm 2 was pretty good. I definitely am going to have to change the opacity of this window. I think it's just a little too difficult to see. Maybe 90%? Much better. Okay. Up itch.io for of all time. Crawling looked interesting. What is this? Think you better quit, or you'll be living with a flat lip. Current build, original game jam submission. Current build, obviously. Labyrinth of geese and flowers? Hell yeah. Signal catcher. We'll check him out. I think back rooms, escape from yourself. I like the way that one looks. Think you better quit, or you'll be living with a fat lip. Telepathy, that you said. This one looks really nice. This one looks really trippy. Latest version. City Ants. What I feel like I've seen this one. Pretty nutty that you can just play all these in web browsers. Okay, I think I know this. Yeah. Definitely played this. There's too much traffic. Quinoa plant. I think this was actually broken when I tested it the first time. Its neurons can move on their own. They are its hands, its eyes, and its heart. They say there are 2 million ants for each human being on Earth. I say that's a whole damn town of ants. ... Listen, I have to go. I forgot to turn off the oven and my train is about to arrive. I will see you after we are done here, okay? I mean, you know what would be fun to play? Final Fantasy VII Remake. I actually think I want to. I've been really wanting to revisit that game for a very long time. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. Oh, yeah, I think this game is like incredibly short. Two million ants for every individual human. Interesting. More than 100 horsepower, the salesman said. I don't know how I'm going to feed so many horses. Twirl was so good. I think you better quit, or you'll be living with a fat dick. Bloodbane, the Crimson Nocturne. No. 77,000 results. Yes, I use Brave. Okay, what the fuck? Atmospheric. Already did that. Feel like I did that. That one was good. Null Resonance fucking sucked. Hey, baby. 1 second, I gotta get to the wife up. Baby. Hey. Honey. Hey. 9:30. Thing starts at 10. Baby. I don't think you gotta worry about anybody showing up 30 minutes early. It'll only take you 2 minutes to get there. I love you. Your ID? Yeah. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit. You'll be living with a fat lip. Yep, today is graduation day. I can't believe I still have my wife's ID from high school. That's such a special thing to keep. Old enough to count? Yeah. Old enough to fucking big boss dip a little. I am streaming and my camera's on, so just letting you know. You want a kiss on your dream? What are you smiling at? You said you wanted your ID, not your wallet. You want both? Be very careful with it. Wouldn't put it past some dumbass there to try to nip it. Look, I'm gonna put your ID back in the top where it was, okay? I need to fix this thing. There's got to be a way to latch it back on there. course. I am. Baby. I love you. Shortly. You got your phone? Hold on. Think you better quit. You be living with the fire lip. Be right back, chat. Damn, this car's loud. Slow down. Love you. Or you'll be living with a fat lip. All right, I'm here. I think I might have finally fixed my. Yep. Bow, down, down, bow. Yep. Oh, the War of the Worlds. Oh, hiya. Tickle those keys, John. Funeralopolis was great. Collection of 3 short expensive experimental games. We could try that. That one was good. You've got it, baby. Don't stress. Who knows? Maybe nobody will show up. I knew it was going to be packed. I knew I wouldn't be able to damn go. And SJ's is the same way tomorrow, so. Oh. Well, park on the side like we did last time if you can. I'm sure that's fine. You got it. Just go in and ask. They'll get you in. Well, I looked at the thing again earlier just to be sure, and it does not start till 10. So I made sure. That's the reason I didn't want to wake you up earlier than that, but you wouldn't respond to me anyway, so. Mm-hmm. Yep. Back. Yep. Come on back. This one looks good. Okay. Perfect. No. Ooh. see ya. That was super lame. Ooh, baby. Hello, applicant. Thank you for taking the time to apply at Small Shop Co. We are pleased to inform you that you've been selected for a working interview shadowing a store manager at the location to which you applied. Please arrive at 12 a.m. prepared with a flashlight. This is standard equipment for your position. Looking forward to meeting you. Sincerely, Small Shop Co. Small Shop Co. Hello, applicant. This is your hiring manager. Your interview has begun. First task is to find me. Hey, baby. If you have to get off of here to take videos and stuff, then feel free to do that, okay? I want some pictures at least. Can't get a video. Okay. It's actually working. I like this one. Hello, Outhouse. Doing alright. That's a great question, man. Overnight interview. I like it. Freaky. What the hell? Damn. That was a good demo. That was great. I love this. I love my theme I got going on here. I really do. Oh yeah, let me test this.
Yeah, big up. Mesa come true like apocalypse. Bombard. FL studio on the rhythm. Mesa getting ready for ride it. Pull up, pull up. Mesa FL studio download. Okay there. Install tonight on stream.
I've also got my terminal looking pretty damn good. Really vibing with the pink.
Mamma
Cookie
mia,
day.
pizzeria, mamma mia, 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 pizzeria, mamma mia. Mamma mia, pizzeria, 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 mamma mia,
Dude, he can just walk through tables?
pizzeria, mamma mia, 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 pizzeria. pizzeria, mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma mia.
Well, the game is ear rape, unfortunately.
Mamma mia,
It's literally just that loud.
mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma
I'll try turning it
mia,
down here in a minute.
pizzeria, mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma mia,
Shit.
pizzeria, mamma mia, 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 pizzeria,
There's the last
mamma
couple
mia,
sauces.
pizzeria, mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma mia, pizzeria, mamma mia.
That's cool.
Saucy wants a snack. Saucy wants a snack. Saucy wants a snack. Saucy wants a snack. Saucy wants a snack.
Oh, okay. No, OBS didn't save my settings. Wow, that's really annoying. Yeah, sorry about that. Mamma mia, pizzeria. Mamma mia, pizzeria. Mamma mia. Alright, I've been meaning to upload this and then I accidentally deleted it, so we'll just do it real quick. Okay. Updated tutorial for how to install the world's greatest free-to-play game, Zenless Zone Zero in Linux. Really simple. First and foremost, make sure you have Flatpak installed. Depending on your distribution, that'll be a little bit different, but if you're on a base distro, hopefully it's already there. If you're in Debian or Ubuntu, it's sudo apt install Flatpak. Arch would be sudo pacman -S Flatpak. But if you chose the Plasma meta package in Arch install, you already got Flatpak. And Bazite, you're good to go. I'm assuming Fedora would be sudo dnf install Flatpak. Could be wrong. Anyway, then you want to run Flatpak remotes. See if you have a repo for it. You probably do. If not, you need to add one. Which I have in my docs. So let's do that really quickly. New reading docs. Good Arch docs. Anyway, this command right here. If you're not autistic like me, you probably don't care if you're using the user repo, but I prefer it because it stores my Flatpak data in my home directory. So I usually delete the FlatHub remote, which is the system repo, and I add the user repo and do via this command. Anyway, type in really, really nice, simple command. Flatpak install Twintail. Enter. Yes. Yes. Simple, effective, and goated. Now we can add this puppy to our favorites. Launch it. And hopefully, unlike in Bazite 43, this actually works. If not, it'll say that it can't download Steam runtime or something like that. But you're most likely going to be fine. I've only ever had that not work in Bazite 43. And of course, if you already have Zenless installed through a Hoyo Play Launcher, or if you have a copy on Windows, I think theoretically you can just take your game directory install and import it. So that'll save you some time. Of course, I don't. I used to have a copy of this stored on my USB drive. And then like a dumbass, I deleted it. A long time ago. Anyway, this is preferential to my other method, which was installing Hoyo Play via Lutris or another UMU front-end. Apparently, this game is coming to Steam, though, soon, I think with the next big update. So it's going to be easier than ever to install then. Most likely you could just download and run it because Proton Experimental is the default that Valve sets in Steam now. So that's good. But I prefer Twintel because I do like it being compartmentalized into its own native Linux launcher. And Twintel also uses Proton Catch U latest for the game, which in my experience delivers the best performance. So I do believe this would be a game that I would install on my other drive because I actually recently took my 1 terabyte Samsung 990 Pro out of my other computer and put it in this one. So now I have an extra terabyte of solid state storage. Grand total 4, 2 NVMe's and 1 2 terabyte. So 2 1 terabyte NVMe's and 1 2 terabyte USB-C SSD. So I would make a folder here called Twintel. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. And we'll click install, install path, change. I'm over here to that drive and Twintel. I certainly hope it doesn't just download. You know what? I'm actually going to check. Hold on. I want to look at that original directory path and see if it was placing it in its own folder or if I'm going to have to manually create the folder. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. I can't actually see. App underscore global. Yes, baby. Hello, David. No, it's hard to hear you, baby. Oh, yeah, I heard you about that. Yeah. Okay. I will refer to your judgment on that. I love you. Get some good pictures and stuff. Videos. All right, I'll talk to you shortly. Mwah. I'm going to bore you later. Anyway, back to this. Change the install path. Come back over here. Twintel. And just in case, not that it matters, I will create the directory just to make sure. Install. Now let's do a test here. Can we pause this? Because I don't actually want to download this yet. I'll do that later, and then I'll actually capture some gameplay. It appears like it's downloading some more dependencies. Yep, Proton Catch U latest. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Beautiful. Holy shit, 83 gigabytes. Is it actually that big now? Zone 0 on PC at this moment. 57 to 71 gigabytes. Okay. Maybe maybe I could have done a little bit differently, but hey, Hitesh, nice to see you, buddy. But we can actually click pause. Perfect. Great launcher. Actually super functional. Of course, I will allow that to finish later and then capture some gameplay footage. Okay, where were we? Mamma mia, Papa Pia, Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Here is how I fall. Confusing what is real. Something inside me that pulls beneath the surface. Looming been doing? I find myself again. My walls are closing in. I've felt this way before. So insecure. Pom pom pom, crawling in my skin. Oh, I do have good news, chat. My wife decided she doesn't care about playing the new COD, so we're gonna play the old ones in private matches. Which means I can clean install Linux on her computer. I look forward to it. I'm gonna put Arch on it because I know Arch runs really well on that MSI. And I'm gonna plug it up to this gigantic 55-inch 4K TV. I think she's gonna have a grand old time with it. That also means my need for Windows has diminished increasingly. How I fall. And I am going to try to install FL Studio via Heroic, and I'm gonna see if the plugins work. I get the feeling that whatever's bundled probably will, but we'll figure it out. Something inside me that pulls beneath the surface. Aw. Can't believe she's graduating to 4th grade. Key the fuck? I see that bitch over there. I think this is it. Dude, excuse me? I can't just walk through the woods? Duty balls. Oh yeah, let's take a massive shit. I see your feetsies. I'd be tweaking if I was this dude. A big, beautiful blue skybox. Excuse me. Like how an EMP just randomly hit. What the fuck? Awesome. Think I can go this way too? Oh, there he goes. 1 second. Oh, I know it. Can I have you? Can I move you over? Yes, I can. Good boy. Oh, I know. You're fussy. What are you messing with it for? pressure to take. I felt this way before, so insecure. I'm getting some fucking trauma from this game. Holy shit. Okay. So insecure. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Damn, I need some fucking caffeine. 3 hours of sleep is ain't enough. Holy shit, this runs like dog shit. They're not attaching. Dick and balls. Wow. Holy shit. Terrible. I know it. He's such a sweet boy. Good boy. Yo, bitches get up on top of it till they can't no more because they're gonna get really sick like there's a whore. All I know was that Tamada is up inside the chat. Like I got that bruh. You try walk when I talk. Gotta get down with just the blah blah. I do have Call of Duty Modern Warfare installed. Oh Lord Almighty. It's gonna be one of them days, chat. One of them motherfucking days up inside of the house till I get down because I gotta get with the mouse. I'm gonna get down on the couch till I fuck on the blouse. Good gosh, to do a little buddy. Oh. Yeah, all I know is that I'm cringe and I wanna get down with the fucking Benz. Yo, Mercedes Benz up inside the woods. I'm up on top of it like I'm a hood rat. I didn't want to put this up on Reddit just for it to be called a piece of fiction, and I don't even know where to start. Excuse my lack of good storytelling skills. I guess I'll just start. It was the middle of the summer. My parents had left for that weekend due to a work trip, which meant I was all by myself for the weekend. Also, I feel like I do have to mention that my sleep schedule was really messed up around this time. I would sleep and get up just about any time of the day, though I did plan on fixing that. Same. Either I get up at 6 a.m. or I go to bed at 8 a.m. Duke Skywalker when I talk. Gotta get down, good gosh, to do a little lock. Son of a bitch. Another motherfucking day of doing this shit. Are you just gonna be difficult today? You're gonna be difficult? I wonder. Can I save? I never thought to do that. Homework was done and I was off to bed. Fuck, I fucked it up, bitch. Down on top of it like I got the fucking stick. Up inside of it like I'm hairy cause I am a... Why does it turn my fucking camera the wrong way? That's so annoying. Jeezy, welcome back, my friend. Well, I wonder if we could glitch out of here at the very end. What is that? Video. Do. What's my name? No viewers. Oh man, you saw the channel title. Okay, what's next? I haven't played The Long Drive in a hot minute, but honestly, that game has gotten a content update in almost 2 fucking years. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Hold on, buddy. Oh, but hello. Yo, buddy. Oh, I know it. Difficult little buddy. Yeah. There you go. Ball, 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 ball. Man, I've played RE4, Cheesy. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I did that just a couple days ago. Probably find it in the stream buds. I have Resident Evil 4 Remake and OG installed. I just don't really have a, I don't know. I don't know which one I would want to play. I only really play them for speedrunning purposes, so I'd have to re-look up some information about the original. I got pretty good at getting through the village section in the original. Try Minecraft, did that as well. Matter of fact, I played it with a ray tracing mod just the other day. Wonder if I still have that on here. God, waka whatnot, Todd, good gosh, did do a little slide the gog lock. Backups. I do, in fact, still have 2 shaders. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. I wonder if I can load that. I'll try to load that into my 1.21 save, because I would really like to see what my axolotl will look like with super ray traced reflections that are software rasterized. Minecraft World playlist. Honestly, man, if my friends ever want to play Minecraft, I would make more content about it. But I pretty much just get on here every so often to work on my base or whatever. I would like to beat the game one day, though. I've never actually completed it. Although my wife does want to play soon, so when I plug up her Nintendo Switch, if I get a copy of the game for my Switch too, I'll stream that for sure. Cheesy, no offense, brother. None of your business, but I am financially secure. Yes. Alright, done. 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 Maximize. Single player. Okay, no, I don't want to play on this one. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna import it to this one. Data pack, add file, desktop. Oh, wrong folder. Inventory, new, backups, Minecraft. Okay, let's see if this works. Fuck, dude, I haven't launched these in so long. Son of a bitch. God, wugga. Okay, this said that it was designed for 1.19, so this totally possible that this will not work at all. We'll see. I hope so, because this is the save that I'd like to use it on, or the version, I should say. But we'll see. I fucking love Tux as the start menu icon. It's so nice. Ugh. What am I going to do if I get 10k views instantly? I would be eternally grateful, as I have been for all of the views I've received. I pretty much do this just for the fun of it, to help people learn Linux. I don't really, I don't have any expectations with it. So if it ever blows up, that would be amazing. But you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I could say at least that I have taught many people an awful lot about Linux, and that's really all I ever wanted to do, other than just being kind to people and trying to be a bright light in a dark world. You know, fucking life sucks sometimes, so it is what it is. I just don't want to put any more of that negativity back out there. You know, the hell is my TV remote at? Plug a decent beat up. Have low views. I mean, dude, I've got over 1,000 subs. Some of my streams get hundreds of views. I've had streams get well over 1,000 views. I'm totally content with that. I expect nothing from these people. If they find the channel and they like it, that's awesome. But I stream because I enjoy it, not because of any expectation. Who's PTGI? It does load. Hell yeah. Look at here. It actually worked. I think this just looks worse than Builders, though. Oh, those reflections are a little bit busted. How you doing there, little buddy? Very nice to see you. You know what? I think you deserve some extra illumination here. Man, that glass reflection is not working properly. Yes. No, I didn't see wood. You want to look at it? Hi, baby. You have fun? Is it over? Are you guys still doing it? You get the other kids yet? Little buddy, nice to see you too. Last but not least, he's like a totally different color with a shader pack. Oh, Lord. Video shaders. I guess I disabled the other shader pack. I don't know why I did that. Wear glasses that can harm your eyes. What? I can see. I've got two gigantic windows down here that I am getting illuminated by sunlight with. Also, glasses would, if anything, magnify the light into my eyes. Alright, let's re-enable. Re-enable. I think, honestly, that looked a lot better with shoulders. Wrath, I'm nice to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Transparent window, eh? Yeah, I think Soldier's Vibrant Extreme Volumetric Lighting just looks infinitely better. And runs better, too. Alright, shader pack. Slide. Done. 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 What? Yeah, that looks a hell of a lot better. Absolutely. Love light mode. I need some pickaxes. SJ! Hey! Hey! Put him on the phone. Kristen. Kristen. Put him on the phone. What did I tell you? I said do not get in trouble anymore this year. What was the deal? I don't want to hear it. There's no excuse. I don't care if somebody else started it. You don't have to participate. You understand? You know that. Okay, so stop arguing with your mother and be quiet. Okay, I understand. Well, good. Take responsibility for it. Do not get in any more trouble. I said don't get in any more trouble. You've literally got a day of school left.
I'm telling.
Okay, well listen, I'm just saying, you have a choice at the end of the day to not participate. I don't care if somebody else was being first. What did I tell you to do? Walk off, tell a teacher. Okay. And you shouldn't be arguing with your mother in front of other people. That's ridiculous. Okay, well. Don't argue with your teachers either. Those are the people that are there to take care of you during the day. Okay, yeah, and why would you do that? So that's an excuse? Hey, yeah, but you just argued with your mother in front of other people. Think that's acceptable? Yeah. Because guess what? She's there for you. You don't have to sign you out early. You could just stay there. That's up to your mother. So that's up to her. If she's got the time to sit there and wait, yeah. I mean, I don't care. But you need to ask her. If she's got somewhere to be later. Here in a couple of hours, and I'm sure she doesn't want to spend the whole day there. Well, why don't you ask her? I'm not there. Hey, well, I'm just telling you, don't do it again. Well, we literally will not do anything that I was talking to you about this summer if you get in trouble. Yes, son, it was good that you were honest. Anything here? Was it worth arguing, SJ? Okay, gotta do something real quick. We will glare at the beauty of the game. Baby, he's trying to do the right thing. Just get along with him. Yeah, but baby, she's just gonna take him in the morning. It ain't nothing else. She was gonna take him and just take him to school in the morning, nothing else. Still here, guys. Just AFK. There. Hey, his is way later. Very nice looking game. Holy shit. Love the shader pack. Okay. They have been. They just don't bring them down here. Omen, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Might be enough. I think so. Yeah, those PTGI shaders don't look nearly as nice, I don't think. Tom Moore, welcome. Did our Rice Analytics. I've got it schemed out, but not like anything super complicated. Oh, every day a Tomer. Any day, any time, any year, any place. I rarely use dark mode, and nobody understands. But much prefer it. Damn, that's quick. All right, I'm coming. For blind rage, you can gosh, little slide not lit. It's open, baby. Smoothly. I did, baby. I opened it. Hold on. All right, chat. Give me just 1 second. Stop it. Yes, baby. Cool. You want me to look at it? No link. What? Cool. Most likely to be smiling. Oh. Hey, you want me to open it? What, buddy? When we go to the pool, son, we will get them. Oh, no. I know. From frying your cones in a dark room. Yeah. That's a very nice picture, Piggy. Yes, son. Hey. Very good. You got good grades, too. Except for, huh? Yeah, she did, too. She only got 180. Hey, y'all, welcome. Appreciate you being here. there another one in there? I didn't see it. Yes, son. Okay, son. Okay, good. Let's take care of these. I will. We'll take you somewhere to do something fun, okay? Wait till Friday. Yeah, here's the thing. I feel like we'll see what happens. Didn't I hear your mother say it was gonna rain? Yeah, I got this in my desk. I feel like the world is dark enough. So when I'm on my computer, I really like for it to not be so dark. That's kind of my perspective on it. Yeah, if you want to, I don't care. Yes, Jay. Hey, nobody will message her if you ask again. Yeah, well, they both got good grades, fortunately. Riley, what about him? Did he get any good grades? Oh. Yay. I'm aware. Oh, good lord. Do brothers and sisters ever not fight? Okay. Now that I am resituated, we can redo the face cam. Get rid of the Dark Souls dance. Okay. I'm just kind of... Because I have it. Yes, son, of course. No, just wait. Because if he's coming to get you soon, then you might as well just take it over there. But we'll see. You can still wait a little bit. I want to hear it. Patient. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Tom Bohr, is if I make it bigger, then people say it's too big. So it's like, I find it difficult to strike a good balance. For that reason. Okay, let's see. It's also kind of hard to see in this preview. Hold on. Better? Now my OCD is peaking. That has to be exactly 419 and 417 is the closest we're going to get. Like I said, be patient. And a little bit. Maybe I should put a fucking door here or something. I do not need 12. Yeah. Yes, baby. Who? Peggy? Well, that's too bad. She knows better. Okay, now I have to combine these. Okay. Peggy, don't worry about it. But shouldn't have yelled like that. Alright, where the fuck did those torches go? Oh, there they are. I know it's you. Say hello and then I say I do. Do. Fucking Slender Man over here. Buddy, that's not good no more. That's not good no more. You can get your water, I can put some of the Kool-Aid stuff in it though. What? Oh, I literally got it last night. On a Switch. Boy things. I'll keep it up here on my computer. Well, he's dead. One day, yes, I will. Ender Dragon. I've been playing this game for 6 years, and I've never ever fought him. When I fight him, I will let you gulp or whatever. Yes, buddy. You guys love to talk. Yes. Joker, nice to see you, my friend. We'll see, buddy. I'm nowhere near that. How's gaming going in Linux for me? Very well. Been manning Linux for a hot minute, and I've had minimal issues outside of typical NVIDIA-related stuff. That's more so to do with the NVIDIA driver for my particular card not being very well optimized yet, though. Buddy, I understand. But it's getting there. 595 driver made a big improvement. Added a lot of fixes. I got shot by a skeleton anyway, it didn't matter. Bill, welcome. What, welcome? Welcome. That's what I meant to say. When Star Citizen he fell, the game was crashing. Well, let's look it up. Because I got my daily Minecraft in, son. Primary method is to use the lug helper script, which automates setup using a custom wine runner. Okay, so apparently there's a Lutris install script for it. You can also run it through Steam via Proton. I use Arch most of the time, just regular vanilla Arch Linux. I'm a retard, what can I say? Anyway, let's see. Star Citizen Linux lug. Yeah, this seems like one of those games where maybe it's maybe the experience is pretty hit or miss. Bombor, it was nice meeting you, my friend. Or seeing you. Either or. Hope to see you again. Okay, so you used Lutris. The official installer for Star Citizen's Linux users group. So you can download Lug Helper version 4.13 apparently from the GitHub, which I will post in the chat. Oh, it still happens in Windows too. Okay, well that's not good. Yep, Tombor. Absolutely, my friend. Appreciate you. You can try this. You would download, extract it, and then you would run it through a terminal. So open a terminal in the directory that you extracted, and /lug-helper.sh. And then kind of follow through with it from there. Switch to Fedora. I hope you like it. Yeah, recently I thought I would have a use case for Windows 11. Yes. Like out of the pack? Out of the pack? Like you always eat them? Yeah, go ahead. Anyway, in doing so, basically what happened was I thought that me and my wife were gonna play up-to-date Call of Duty, and we both decided that game fucking sucks. Hey, baby, that needs to be turned down. I don't know, he just had it. So anyway, I was like, okay, you wanna play classic Call of Duty? He was like, yeah. So, we're gonna do that. Yes, that's much better. Yeah, that's exactly why. I'm not a big Fedora fan, Bill. If you want to use Fedora but with a good NVIDIA experience, I would definitely recommend Bazite. So basically, the point of the story is I had Windows 11 installed for two reasons. One, because I wanted all the plugins in FL Studio to work, and because I wanted to play Call of Duty, which I have like a love-hate relationship with that game. I literally only like private matches with bots or 1v1s, and I like the Battle Royale casual mode. That's it. And the game is like 260 fucking gigabytes. Like what? Excuse me? No, thank you. Anyway, terribly optimized. It crashes a shit ton. It's sitting at like a 20% user rating on Steam. It's fucking terrible. And I have to have Windows 11 to play it. So I pretty much am also forced to enable Secure Boot and UEFI to play the game. And what that does is it limits the Linux distributions that are easy to run on my computer. And since I like using Vanilla Arch, it's the distro I've mained for like the past year now, give or take, like Endeavor, they're pretty much, you could swap them out. They're both Vanilla Arch. It's just Endeavor has got a better out of the box experience, in my opinion. Although I prefer to customize it myself. Um, but they function identically outside of that. And you can like create and enroll secure boot keys in Arch. It's just a really big pain in the ass. So that pretty much limited me to only being able to use Ubuntu, Linux Mint, Debian, or Fedora. Those are like the distros that officially support secure boot without it being a super big pain in the ass. Since I have NVIDIA, the NVIDIA drivers also have to be signed, which complicates it even more. So, okay, buddy, I see. About what? Why would she? All they did was handed out papers, and she wouldn't have gone anyway. No, well, she never goes. Go last year. Yeah, I will give you my opinion on Catchy momentarily. But since Call of Duty is no longer a necessity, and I can get other good audio production software, and I think I'm gonna test it at some point on stream. I'll test out FL Studio with all the plugins and just see how it runs through Heroic. I don't know. I know that it works for the most part. Um, but yeah, I don't need Secure Boot pretty much, so I'm not limited anymore by that stupidity. Which I think, honestly, Secure Boot more than anything is just a way to lock you into certain particular operating systems. And I guess if a video game is worth it, I understand, but not for me. Nemesis, welcome. How do you run games in Linux? Fairly easily. Install Steam, install game, play. If you're using Heroic or Lutris, Lutris has install scripts. Both of them act as front ends. All you do is add your executable for your install. You run it. They both default to Proton GE, which is super compatible. I've never had a game not work, except for the standard Call of Duty, Valorant, Fortnite, all that stuff. Although recently somebody got Fortnite to work. Not for me. Not a game that I like. As far as Catchy, I think that Catchy does a handful of things very well. I don't like the custom kernel, and I've had NVIDIA issues specifically in Catchy, but Catchy's custom kernel actually diminishes performance on my system. I lose frames and I gain stutters. So, not a big fan of that. And if I'm going to use mainline kernel, I can just use regular Arch. But, what? So, yeah. Catchy has really great snapshot support built out of the box, though. It automatically configures itself to snapshot pretty much any important action that you could make in your terminal. And with Lamine or Grub, both, snapshots are automatically added to your boot menu, which makes restoring super easy. And in that way, I think Catchy's pretty top tier. They also take certain packages from Pacman and from the AUR, and they have their own repository version of those packages, so it'll automatically pull those in instead. And they're optimized to be installed quicker, and you don't have to get them from untrusted sources, which is really nice. So, like, a couple apps I can think of like that is they have their own Steam package, they have their own free download manager package, so on and so forth. Brave. The GPU that's best for Linux, ideally, if you wanted to daily drive Linux, and have the most ideal top tier experience conceivable, you can get an excellent experience on any brand of graphics card out there, whether that's NVIDIA, Intel, ARC cards, and or AMD, but AMD is by far the best. That's my answer. Then I would say NVIDIA's next, and then I would say Intel after that. I have more people complain about Intel in Linux than any other graphics card architecture. It seems to still not be very great implementation. Functional, depending on the card and distribution, kernel, Mesa version, you might have a great time. But there's no guarantee about that. JD, welcome. Vanilla Arch. Although I've been using Bazite a lot lately, and it's pretty good. I like it a lot. Yes, are you? Okay. Damn it. Sorry, chat. AFK for a second. You want to play on the Switch? What are you talking about? I just charged it. That's all I did. I already answered that question. Okay. Well, I can't use that shirt. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Clean up on aisle something. I've got to clean up the mess real quick. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. When your brother gave that to them, he said that all of the kids could have access to it. Yeah, I personally don't care who plays on it as long as they don't argue over it. Although I will say I'm aggravated that this brand new TV now has Kool-Aid on it for seemingly no reason. No, he left it on the table and Chester did. Fortunately, this is why I don't take the plastic off. Yeah, okay, I know that, son. Sorry, guys. Won't take me long. I've got to get it up though before it becomes a bigger mess. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I know, Riley, but it's not an excuse. Okay. Quiet. I hope it didn't get in this HDMI cable here, because it's one of my best ones. Baby. You got a light real quick? Yeah, it didn't get anything in it, thank goodness. Okay. Ugh. It just spilled on 100 other things down here. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. My stuff specifically is what always gets ruined. Damn it. Your name, oh, your daddy. I don't have one, but my mother reproduced like a Komodo dragon. All right. Almost done. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, so, for codec sync performance on Fedora would be close to catchy or should you switch? I would use neither, honestly. If you want good performance with NVIDIA, I would suggest Bazzite or Vanilla Arch or even Endeavor. Has a really good NVIDIA experience. For me, Catchy was not a great NVIDIA experience. I had a lot of Vulkan issues. Don't fucking talk to her. It literally wasn't anything. You were there for 30 minutes. Yes, and literally nobody else went. Okay. But yeah, Bazzite has a really good NVIDIA experience. It has an option when you download it that will download and install the 595 driver, which is really nice. I like that. And performance was really good. I did some testing in it recently. I've been doing a lot of testing across multiple distros, even in testing in Windows 11 and stuff like that. And I've noticed a few things with my particular set of hardware, since I have a 5000 series card, that a handful of more intensive titles run considerably better in Windows 11 on my RTX 5060, which is the GPU I have to answer your question. Let's see. Yep, 595. That's probably where you want to be. Not a bad driver. I mean, if you have a 5000 series card, it is pretty broken in certain titles, but that's 5000 series issues only. So, but I'll only recommend things that I've actually had good experiences with, and the distributions that I've had terrible experiences with recently were Catchy, Linux Mint, which is crazy because it's such a good distribution. Settled for Fedora. I thought Pico OS was everything you ever wanted, man. Yep, 3060 is totally well supported in the graphics stack. I think you're totally good. You won't have to worry about the issues that I have. So Catchy might work great for you. I can't speak for older RTX cards. My assumption is that it will work better, though, because that's what everybody has said that I've met that uses them. It seems like 4000 series cards are also fairly safe from the 5000 bugs. Like, for instance, Subnautica 2 just came out, right? And it is totally playable in Linux, but if you have a 5000 series card, you have to add a launch command to it. And it runs like absolute shit. It is totally playable, though, but it does not run very well. Okay, well, I cleaned that off as well as I could. Dream Hunter, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Trying to get an old workstation like the T3610 and convert it to a gaming PC with a 6700 XT and use Mint. That sounds like a good combo to me, man. Yeah, but Ryan, don't you only install the NVIDIA drivers from the .run files? I think you're evolving a little bit, buddy. Yeah, Linux Mint is very user-friendly. I would agree. I have a really, really bad experience on my computer, but that's because it, quite frankly, just doesn't want to work with my computer whatsoever. 5000 series growing pains, man. It's been pretty shit. I gotta say, my intention was to build an all AMD rig, but you know, then RAM prices and everything else got so fucking convoluted and expensive that it would have cost a considerable amount of additional money to build a computer as powerful as what I got, but on the AMD side. So, gonna have to wait for my dream AMD build. One day, though. One day when RAM prices go back to not being absolute dog shit. Robot, welcome. This is called Repo. I've not played this in a hot minute. I find single player in this game to be pretty infuriating. A really good multiplayer game that you would play with your friends. What's your name? Go daddy. Yeah, okay, I'll just tell you what to say. One, baby, I don't want to hear it. Anyway, we did invite them to SJ's. They didn't come. Yeah, whatever. Just don't play into it. I'm sorry, she's mad that she missed papers being passed out. That's literally all it was. And Peggy didn't have a birthday party. Took her to the park. That boss is going to fucking bore me. Pretty much Dream Hunter, it just refuses to work on my RTX 5060. It hard crashes constantly, no matter what driver I select. It seems like more of an issue with Xorg than with anything. Which, I mean, I guess would make sense because my specific NVIDIA card series has recently received a shit ton of optimizations. Syed, I'm sorry to hear that. Yep. As far as I know, the Battlefield games are borked. Unfortunate, but maybe one day they'll allow the anti-cheat to run in Linux because Linux kernel is capable of it. They just gotta turn on the button. Stop flagging it. Go like me as he take on time. Yeah, Linux Mint is just it's shooting by on outdated software. I mean, the kernel's fairly up to date now, and it does have access to the modern NVIDIA drivers, but Xorg is just not where it's at anymore. It's still functional. I mean, I have no doubt that on an AMD card, it would be perfectly functional, great experience. But I'm not fortunate to have an AMD card. I've got this RTX card. What is what it is. But I prefer Wayland anyway. And I think in December, Mint 23 is supposed to drop. It's supposed to include a good Wayland session. So, and I always said that when Linux Mint gets a good Wayland session, it would be very difficult for me to not want to switch back because I love Linux Mint. It's top tier distro of all time. Like the only other distribution I care about as much as Mint is is that my mother? Sunbic. Anyways, Vanilla Arch. Hello. Uh, I don't. I've got one charger connected to my computer. It doesn't have a block, and I have to charge 2 phones, 3 tablets, and an Nintendo Switch on it. If I had one, I'd give it to him, but I just don't have any. I need to get some more, honestly. Okay. It's all it is. They literally just hand out papers. That's all it is. But yeah. Well, I mean, his is happening in the classroom, so. Well, you can find a charger. Well, you'd best look at the Dollar Tree or not Dollar Tree, but the Dollar General for that then. That's about the only place you'll find one for cheap. Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't even have a wall thing. I just plug it up directly to my computer. That's all I have. So trust me, mine is about split in half myself. I mean, you could just. He thinks you're getting them, so. Alright, well, just message me, I guess, when you're here. Alright, love you. Bye. And I have to hard disagree with you there, Dream Hunter. It's not NVIDIA's fault that Linux Mint isn't running well. It's purely just the fact that it's on an outdated standard. Yes, AMD cards in general do provide the best overall built-in experience, but pretty much any distro you can get your hands on now will install the NVIDIA Open Kernel Module driver in a matter of no time. Matter of fact, a lot of distros are switching to the NVIDIA Open package, so it doesn't even have to build DKMS headers. That's easier than ever. And they're partially open source, which means getting way, way better than the shitty proprietary drivers that NVIDIA have. Okay, what'd you say, baby? Oh, I don't know. She's gonna get him though. She went and got damn Jimmy Page, and she gotta go drop him off somewhere after I told her not to. I don't think they will ever learn. I'm gonna get totally fucked here. Fuck. Shit. I've never had any issues with Lutris on Linux Mint, but to be fair, last time I used Linux Mint was on a 1650 GTX card. And it actually worked flawlessly there, because it's an older card, it's better supported under Xorg. On if Linux Mint's experimental Wayland session had proper screen capture support, then I would just use the experimental session, but it doesn't, so I've tried adding it back in because theoretically you could get it working, but at that point, it's already not a full feature. It just doesn't worth it. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Fucking game sucks. Has he taken any time to grow to watch you understand? Oh, does it? You have to be that close to it to do it? What? And to promised land. Also recommend if you're gonna use Lutris, use the flat pack. I recently switched to the system package only because it has better Optimus support. They actually broke that in the last Lutris update on the flat pack, so if you have a dedicated GPU, flat pack will definitely be preferential. Oh, show. Hey, this is something we can play, baby. I don't think you'd like it, but okay, that's the spawn. Ah, son of a bitch. This game has been buffed. Mobs have been super buffed since it's been updated. It's become very difficult to do single player. Anyway, she called me to ask if I had a charger to give him. She's gonna give him her last $7. I was like, dude, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know why she does that. I don't know, and I literally don't have any extra chargers. I've got what I've got. She won't. She's dropping it. She's got to drop him off by the courthouse because he's got court tomorrow. He's probably fucked. Son of a bitch. Roll like me. As he. Son of a fucking cock. Ah. Better FPS than catchy. Yeah, no, Amir. I also get better FPS in certain games in Windows. And I'm talking just like a bare bones Windows 11 install. Just a Rufus created USB without all the additional, like, it's got a lot of the stuff stripped out, but not like, the unbloat scripts and stuff like that. Not nearly that stripped down. And Subnautica 2 has been the biggest difference I've seen so far. It just really goes to show that the 595 driver, I mean, it was bad in Windows too. I don't want to get it twisted. That driver had a lot of issues at launch. But I am thinking that once the 596 driver gets pushed to Linux, a lot of these issues will be fixed for me. And it's only 5,000 series cards. This just seems to be like a thing with modern NVIDIA cards having pretty dog shit driver support at launch in Windows and Linux. Like, I still remember the disaster that was the 4000 series launch. That was terrible. And I know because I had an RTX 4060 Ti at the time. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Bazite. It has every feature of Nobara, but it's immutable, so it's easy to fix if you ever mess it up, which I guarantee you most likely won't. And it is also based on Fedora. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds, and it has an NVIDIA image. You pretty much just put your hardware in when you generate the ISO, and it will give you an image that is specifically designed to work on your set of hardware, which is really nice. The time. But I used to love Nobara back in the day, I'll tell you. Long time ago, that shit was bussin'. Then they switched to the catchy kernel, and I refused to ever use it again. As he take on any time. Yeah, I know, it's very true, man. Like back in the 1060 days, the 1080 Ti, the 1066 gig, dude, those were the days. It uses Pika packages? Really? I didn't even know that. I remember when Nobara just did its own thing entirely based on Fedora, and I guess that's understandable. They have a small dev team, so it's probably better to implement good features from other distributions. But I stopped using Nobara just because I was having a really broken experience with it. I think it was Nobara 41 and 42 both had some serious issues for me. Yeah, I know. I don't understand that shit. What you want to? Oh, is that the vehicle? Oh, damn, they've changed a lot in here. Let's just park these bitches over here. As you take on any time. Oh. What? Free 2K stamina upgrades is pretty lucky. We only find one that's 2K. Yeah, use logic. Simple fact of the matter. No. Well, if you do that, you better record it. Listen to me. This is all you do. Go up there and you say, Mother, two things. Number one, we invite her to SJ's party. Peggy's the only other person that had a birthday, and Peggy didn't have a party. Peggy just went and played at the playground. We took her out to eat, correct? There was nothing to invite there. My mother was simply there because of SJ. Secondly, all they did was handed out papers. You can even tell her that the school was backed out to the road with vehicles because there was that many classes finishing. Went there to sign them out early and to get her papers, her final report card. That's it. Nobody needs to be invited to that. And I don't think she would have actually gone anyway. Doesn't matter. I don't think that they would have gotten up to go to that at 9:30 a.m. for papers. Thirdly, You're not saying that there's a learning curve when you install applications to it. That's just not true, Ryan. That's bizarre. It's one of the most simple front ends for installing Flatpaks ever. And a simple Google search could compensate for literally any system package that you would ever need. So, how is that any different than Linux Mint? Software Center, bam. Application installed. Bazite, bizarre, bam. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. And by the way, let's talk about the difference here. Fedora, sudo dnf install. Bazite, rpm ostree install. Package name. That's the only difference. They're like the same. So if anybody finds Bazite complicated, when that is literally one of the most beginner-friendly distros on the planet, made for people that don't know Linux, then I don't know, man. But I trust the user to be able to learn a distribution that literally, by the way, Bazite has pop-ups for everything. If you mount an NTFS drive, it tells you that you can't play Steam games on it. It gives you all sorts of pop-ups for Flatpaks when you install it, saying, hey, you might need to run this command in your terminal, like for Sober, for instance, if you want to play Roblox. You can go back and look at my stream VOD from the other day. Pop-ups all over the place teaching the user about, hey, this thing functions this way. Or be considerate of this. I mean, they even do all the work for your drivers for you. Like, it's pretty nuts. Okay, we got our stamina upgrades. We got a health upgrade. I don't have enough. Fuck. Black Tango, not a hypocrite. I was very honest about using Windows. Duh. I did it for a reason. Not like I switched to Windows. Like, oh, that's my primary OS now. I'm not going to use Linux no more. No, I used it for like a day or two to do some performance testing and to mess with FL Studio. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Fuck, dude. Yes. What does it look like? Wait, did he have his PlayStation over there yesterday? Well, I'll ask him before he comes outside. I'll mention it to him. Okay, park at the street. Well, I just don't want you to pull in because they've got their car in there and it's a tight squeeze and our car's pulled all the way in, so you won't really have anywhere to go. Yeah, well, she's in a fucking mood today anyway, so. Alright. Love you. Love you, bye. Yeah, so anyway, Marfia, to that I would say pay more attention to the Discord and the streams, because I am totally open and transparent about every bit of that. When they can't figure out how easy. Yeah, well, that is totally fair. Yay. I don't know if I said that right. Eat. Sometimes it takes a while, man. But you know what? Linux is always there when you're ready to try. Might be something you just gotta learn in small use case scenarios. Just a little here, a little there. I've been using Linux for half my life, so I've been using Linux since before it was ever like this. Like, I remember the first time I ever ran a game in Linux was Spider-Man the movie game from 2002 through Wine. And it was super mind-blowing because at the time, um, that game was literally not compatible with my hardware. And this was kind of just a sign of how good the compatibility would get later on. But I was actually able to launch into the game. It ran like shit, of course. Absolute dog shit. Because my computer had no 3D acceleration whatsoever. And yet Wine was still able to display the game, whereas in Windows, it would fail entirely, despite having the drivers. It would basically say, hey, your computer can't run this. We can't even display it. And I thought that was pretty epic back then. But at the time, I was mostly just emulating fucking Super Mario Brothers 3 and Donkey Kong Country and shit like that. Excellent video games. Love them. Fucking love Donkey Kong Country. Holy shit. Yeah, my response to the anti-cheat thing would be is that shit tons of games with anti-cheat work perfectly fine. There's still a handful of kernel-level anti-cheat titles out there that will not work, of course, but that's few and far between. They just so happen to be some of the biggest games on the planet with some of the worst hackers imaginable. So, I mean, it's kind of understandable why the developers don't want to give total system access. I mean, you have access to literally every conceivable facet of Linux. And if those games were allowed to run on here, anybody that was actually experienced could figure out how to exploit the game fairly easily. It's just a sad trade-off, and honestly, I wouldn't care if the anti-cheat worked, but it doesn't. So they're literally forcing you to use anti-cheat that doesn't fix the problem and locking it out of Linux. So with that justification, it loses me. Like, if kernel level anti-cheat actually did anything, then I would understand it a little bit more, but it just doesn't. So, but I play games with all sorts of anti-cheat all the time. Like, one of my favorite games is Hunt Showdown. It runs fucking immaculately in Linux.
But no crossplay though.
Well, that's a console issue, not a PC.
Well, I looked into the Subnautica thing too with the crossplay. Well, for now there's no crossplay because it's not out on PlayStation yet.
Yeah, you can play it on Xbox in between Steam and all that, so that gives me hope that it will have crossplay on PlayStation, hopefully.
It would be weird if it didn't.
So long that I'm considering access to games. Yeah, if you ever have a list or something, yeah, dual boot is the best overall solution, obviously. That will give you both. I've just always held that unless somebody in my life that I care about wants to play a game that is Windows only, then I have no issue not using Windows because I'm not going to play the game by myself. And Call of Duty was just one of those games that I used to play with my wife. It's just so broken and dog shit on PC that there's a reason it's sitting at like a 23% user rating or something like that. Something ridiculously small. Or low, I should say. But, what I've found is that you can run 99% of the software that works in Windows and Linux fairly easily. It's just the other couple percentile happen to be super popular programs like Photoshop, which you can run Photoshop in Linux. Don't get me wrong, you're not going to be running the newest version, but you can absolutely run it. Oh, here we go. Perfect. That was a cute little animation.
Oh, that's green land. Those cannot cross.
Oh, it's the classic room. Hell yeah. Oh, I mean, I've got full health. I don't need that. The launch actually worth having. Peggy. Stop. Want to. Want to, but don't make mess. It does it all the time, Peggy. 7,000. Well, how about that? I fucking died. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, usually. Why? Oh, he's. I don't know what he's doing. He's been a little funky lately. I think he's going through like a early life crisis.
Early life crisis. What the?
Yeah, I've had one of those. Right. Quality. Why does the game still allow you to select anti-aliasing? I on. I'm really pushing this game, so I hope that
Pacific, Pacific Drive.
that is what it's called. It's a good one. Fairly difficult.
Yes.
Also, the DLC
Oh.
sucks from what I hear.
Oh, I can tell you about it when I finally get to play it.
Yeah, I heard it was really bad. Arsenic, welcome. Oh, put it back. I don't know where that came from. Put it back wherever it goes. If you know where it goes, put it back.
Recommend you spend much time around them.
Well, then it was just out.
Unless you got a death wish, in which case, be my guest. When we're all dead and gone, limb technology but a footnote in the history books. The anomalies will remain. They're the
Oh yeah, I
legacy
drove behind that.
here. And the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Well, that's too small. I looked up when if there was a timeline for when the Subnautica 2 releasing on PS5. And the first thing I saw was from Screen Rant. 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, I doubt that.
And then I refreshed the page, I think, fuck. And now it's changed to 2 to 3 years. That makes more sense. At least the car is easy to fix. And to fix the set of drive.
Oh, that actually worked. Wasn't expecting that. But I had to collect that. Yes, technically I did.
Hopefully.
Okay. Well,
This corner thing.
Chester. No, sir. I know, buddy. I don't even have the tool for this. Yeah. Chester, stop, buddy. Can you switch to third person in this game?
Not what I know of.
I feel like the field of view is really low. To California. But gosh, girl, I wish I knew ya. How long, for sure. Logan, welcome. Arch Linux, 99% of the time. That is what I'm using at this very moment. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Okay, I picked this up and then I put it in the car. What, baby? I don't think so. I don't know how he would know she's here. That is great to hear, man. Yeah, it's my favorite distro. For a while now. Damn, I got an achievement for reaching 88 miles per hour because an alien dragged me. Also damaged the fuck out of my front end.
At least it's an easy fix.
I want to let me set the damn waypoint. Oh, I gotta link the gateway. Hey X, welcome. Oh, that's a great question. I'm not sure who said that. So I can't comment on it. How long? Welcome to the channel, by the way. I think I'm going towards the gateway. Ah. Holy shit. Very interesting concept, this game. What's so okay. Wait, am I even going the right fucking way? Yes, I am.
I was gonna say, just look after the big glowing.
Yeah, I find this
Parlor.
game super confusing. I don't even know how to get to the fucking area I need to be in half the time.
Oh, it's super fucking confusing.
Okay, good to know it's not just me then, because I thought that was the epicenter explosion. Something's killing me right now.
The environment.
Oh
right
yeah.
now it's like Call of Duty. You technically on your way to extraction, and the gas is killing you.
But don't I have to be in it? I thought that was the thing, or is it literally on my tail?
It's
Doesn't look like it.
fucking right on your tail, man.
Oh, looks like we made it. Pretty nice.
And you survive.
Yep, fucking barely. There. Okay, I really need that thing. I need the saw. I need
I'm
to
gonna
craft
say,
one.
Really impressed. Not bad, newbie.
I'm gonna say it out loud, but I think you need to fix your car too.
Are you making use
Yeah,
of my
well,
fabrication station
that's
to fix up
obvious.
that junker?
You should
This
not
fucker
steal
took
them
more
from the
damage in the
garage.
past 5 minutes than it
There's
ever
the
has
test track
before.
behind the garage, if you need to take anything for a spin.
In a fucking year, man.
Flares. Wow,
Oh,
my bad.
the game could have specific drive could actually have been fun in co-op.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I think it would have been great for that. Yes. I would love to. When are you going to take care of business? Yeah, well. Can I not just put this on it? Okay, how do I charge it? Refuel it. Will you go up there and walk him out? Honey, I can't. I don't have a way to. Yes. Huh? I will. Love you, bye. Will you tell him that Mom said she needs her cord back? She said she can't play nothing on her DVD player or anything because he took her cord. And then I promise you tonight, we'll play. We'll play harder than ever before. Like, you're my whore. Or we won't. Yes, baby. I will. I guess. It's fucking. I was gonna do it. I know it's true. Okay, now I need to make that jelly shit, right? Repair buddy, yeah. This is a very poorly optimized game. We'll give it credit though, it runs decently well, despite that. Oh shit, until it doesn't. I know it's you say hello and then I say I do. I really love it if this vehicle was less ugly.
Finally got the fucking thick modules for the tools edge.
All around the world. You can make time rumping and a stumping because I'm in my rhyme. Filling kit. Come here, baby. Oh yeah, don't I have to scan it for vulnerabilities? How do I do that? Fucking.
Yeah, good question. My car has a permanently quirk when one of the doors randomly opens.
Oh, here we go.
I couldn't tell you how to do it, even if I tried.
I guess it is patched up, so. Okay. Find my way to town. Okay, so I have to come over here. So it wants me to go here. So I gotta go to E4, E5, and then E1.
Yes.
Rumpling and a stumping cause I'm in a mob rhyme. Born to the north, descent to entertain ya. Motherfucking guy from California. Damn, I'm almost fucking dead. Probably be careful with that. Back to the future shit. Excellent. Bon, calam, for you. Lord, say I do. Yes, I can go to E5. Get before. Phoenix, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I'm doing alright, man. Buddy, you spilled that all over the thing. Peggy, I promise. You can have it a little bit, okay? You can have it a little bit. Okay, so I would go to this exit. I think. You'll get to. I'm gonna reset up your mother's computer and I'll put Minecraft back on it so you can play it on the big TV. I just gotta do that later. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. What other TV's plugged up? Gonna be patient. Yeah, likewise, man. Likewise. Huh? I told you could a little while. Be mine? I don't have Minecraft on mine. Not any of that. I found the other one. I'm gonna plug that up to the TV too, so you guys will have more stuff to play on. The old one that I had. It's dead. I've got to find the dock for it. But then I can plug it up to my Switch Pro controller and play it on there. Because your brother wants to play Minecraft too. This game is called Pacific Drive. What? What movie? What do you mean? Yes, well you have to have the game on more than one Switch. That's the problem. I only own it on that one. I've got one card. Huh? Where's your tablet? Oh, I gotta put it in park. I forgot. Fuck. What did this bitch keep throwing? Yo, I need a fucking flashlight, bro. Is there a flashlight in this fucking game?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, I actually don't know. It's been a while I've played them.
Well, I don't know how long you're gonna be around today, but if you decide you want to play something later, we could.
Right now I'm playing Mobile.
Yeah, I was thinking Phasmophobia. Can't play it right now anyway, but I've got it installed. I played the update the other day. I'm like glad the game is changing, but at the same time, I don't like it. That makes sense. I kind of don't
know
want
what
it
you
to
mean.
change. Cause I'm in my right fault. It's a tape. I just love these really complicated driving games. I really fucking love shit like this, like where you actually have to pull the clutch and do all this other stuff. Like I'm really fascinated with that. I think that would be a nightmare to play on controller, unless everything was like bound to a key. But
Oh.
see, like I don't even have fucking headlights.
Oh, you have to turn them on.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't fucking know how to. Got the horn. I've got the windshield wipers. I've got the ignition. Yes, baby. Do not break that swing. Your mother will be fucking mad. Oh, there's a radio? What? No, it's not. She took the thing off of it.
Uh, to say it
Oh.
easy as possible, it's actually like driving a real car. You have to remember to turn things on and off.
Yeah, well, I know on my car the headlights are to the left of the steering wheel, but I like went over that with my mouse 5 times and didn't see a highlight, so I was like, okay, it must be somewhere else. My other car, it was on the left of the steering wheel, but it's on like a little dial that you turn. Thank you. Riley, finish up what you're doing so she can play, so she'll stop asking. But then you can play on it later. Motherfucking weather, California. I try not to die, but I get spooked. Good gosh, girl. You know, I'm not really in the mood for it right now, but I would definitely be down to play Helldivers 2 at some point. I'm just really dog shit. Yeah, let it charge. It's charging. That doesn't mean it's charged. Because you played on it? Yes, you're being very infuriating right now. Huh?
I will admit this, we are getting our
What?
asses kicked.
Just sit it down right there in that box. Yeah, that game is fucking hard. And my friend basically insists on playing on the hardest difficulty, so I find that less enjoyable. I think difficulty 5 pretty balanced. Yo, my motherfucking hood, motherfucking open shit. All I know is that I'm gonna eat up on that hood real quick. I do love how this car is designed for bad terrain. There's something so rewarding about being able to play a game for once where you can actually drive over rocks.
Then there's the different types of tires.
Oh
and
yeah, I'm
critical
nowhere near fucking...
off-road.
I haven't even customized my car a single bit. That's how early I am. That I don't know, sir. Can't see shit, dude. I'm getting plenty of resources. Dan, welcome. This is called Pacific Drive. Yes. Why do you have to show it to me? Oh yeah, that's smart. I said that was smart. Gosh. So funny. You know how to make me fucking nervous. Degay, welcome. It is suggested for distro i5 chip with 8 gigabytes of RAM. What kind of a graphics graphics card do you have, Murder? Welcome in, by the way. Appreciate you for being here. Sorry, I just now saw your message, man. Yep, Can. Nice to meet you. I'll see you. Yeah. Yeah, and that's when he does it, usually when you reach for him.
This is just my favorite weather. What a beautiful day we're having.
Intel Iris. Okay, I would recommend Arch. Most definitely. You can install Arch fairly easily, or like something like Endeavor OS. Bazite's also pretty good. I don't know how powerful the Iris Xe graphics are. I know I think in my UHD graphics, I have 2 Xe cores. But pretty much any up-to-date distro with up-to-date Mesa, up-to-date Linux kernel should be functional out of the box with that hardware. And Arch is, generally speaking, very cutting edge, so seems like a good compromise. If you want a slightly more simple install experience, you can do Endeavor, because it does have Calamaris. But Arch install, if you boot into a live Arch USB, it's really simple. Just type in Arch install, make sure you have an internet connection. You have what's it called? Ethernet. That's the easiest way, but you can also connect to your internet in other ways via command. Of course, if you ever need help with any of that, let me know. I'll try my best to show you the ropes. And by the way, anybody that's new to the channel, we do have a channel Discord. We'd love to have you in there. Got a whole bunch of Linux stuff in there. Over 200 Linux users. Always looking to grow the community. And it is by the support links in the pinned comment at the stream chat. Another place where you've got a lot of good resources. If you ever need any help, feel free to ask. Yep, Burner, anytime. Anytime. Why is my fucking car driving slow?
Is the handbrake on?
No. Well, it doesn't drive at all with the handbrake on. That's the thing. Yeah, I can't even get it over this. I never have issues driving over shit.
What type of time? Oh, I know why you're driving slow.
Why?
Some quirks actually slow down the car.
Interesting. Yeah, I cannot drive over this terrain. Speaking of driving over terrain, though, I've been thinking about playing Death Stranding.
Oh, you should do it.
I just made it so far into the game, like 15 hours. I was almost across America, and I forget what happened, but I found it so fucking infuriating trying to drive with a motorcycle. Every little bump would fucking ruin everything.
They're driving in Death Stranding 1.
Yeah, specifically.
Heads.
Yeah. I really want to play the second one, but $70 fucking dollars? No, thank you. Holy shit. Is this like mud or something? Dude.
I don't know what to tell you.
My car's in good health.
Oh, do you have updated what's called ready or not?
Oh, yeah.
You have to fix some of the bugs now, but I was like, you upgraded the enemy's AI.
That's cool.
And the
Yeah.
enemy AI just could just wipe out the entire SWAT team in seconds.
Dude, the AI was already really fucking busted, on PC at least. Like, we would do 10 attempts and maybe win one of them, back when we played.
We got fucked. Ah! No doubt of fucking about that.
Love the way you say hard. Makes me hard.
Oh.
Fucking shit, I'm sorry. It was a joke. I'm flaccid as a motherfucker right now. I can whip it out and show you. Damn. Yeah, you wanna make me hard? Whip your titties out.
Done.
Oh, this is actually kind of a nice little radio station. Huh?
It,
What,
it's
baby?
actually a pretty fun game.
No, I can talk as gay as I want on here. I'm not breaking no fucking laws. There ain't no law against talking gay. What the fuck
Well,
do you mean it ain't gay?
Doesn't it?
Baby, friends talk gay to each other. I don't know how to fucking... I can... Are you actually whipping your tits out? Can anybody else see that? Fuck no. So what the fuck is the problem? For my eyes only. Just like selfies. I said just like selfies. What's a selfie?
Oh,
I
it's what you have
know,
digging out,
it's
little gay boy.
you. You say hello and I say I do. Do. Of course he did.
I just came up with an idea.
An idea.
Idea.
What up?
Practice take.
Run far away. Here I come. Up in that bud.
Fun, it's not my time. And sons, I hope you have a good life.
I was gonna say, did you die again?
No, I'm just traveling. I think I even installed this game on my fastest SSD and that was still slow.
God, Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Indoor town. Colossal cafe is smack dab in the middle of West.
But it's a very relaxing game when you actually have some of the peaceful places.
Also kind of spooky, like driving through the forest is pretty atmospheric.
Oh yeah.
The rain looks kind of shitty, but I've seen worse. I'm playing this at all high settings too.
This is how you do it. Using happy to amplify the signal, that's insane. Driver, are you sure about this? Well, that'll be fine.
What the fuck?
They are already starting releasing material for the next Call of Duty. I have not watched a single damn fucking thing.
Just fucking blew me up.
Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too
Huh?
weak to detect with conventional
Sleep?
methods.
Watch out for the mannequins. They have the tendency to blow up some of them.
Mia!
That's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
I'm not risking
What are you
anyone's
doing,
life.
baby?
That car's clearly been protecting the new wave. Something special
Come
is
here.
going on beneath that hood. Besides, where's your sense of experimentation, Francis?
Arthur, thanks, but I'm quite content to leave killing someone out of my definition of an experiment.
Oh, that's supposed to go. Blah.
Huh? What? No. You want him to? And shut up. Yeah, it needs to be charged. Oh. I don't know if I should have taken this, but I did. Thank you. Good life, and even see the light. Don't you know the truth? Please don't weep, 'cause he is coming soon, and so we will see the truth. Damn. What? Yeah, stop, Riley. guess. Yes. I think just about everybody knows about him, honestly. The most popular
What
content
happened
creators
with
to ever
PewDiePie?
exist. I just assumed he meant, do I know about him in general? If you're
Oh,
asking a more specific question, then I'm not 100% sure.
my new laptop cannot run Subnautica 2.
Yeah. Am I using Linux since 2013? Manish, welcome.
No,
Vanilla Arch.
it's not powerful enough.
Well, yeah. I know.
Well,
No response. Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there.
well,
Can
I
you find
had
a way to high ground?
145 gigabyte hard drive in, so hard drive I can,
Awesome.
but the rest no. What do you
Yeah.
think about those mannequins?
I don't even fucking know.
I say, watch out for them. They like to blow up. Some of them.
Yeah, well, I sawed one earlier and got exploded, so I knew that. I just didn't mean to hit it. I could fucking see. Okay, well. Dude. Okay. I use Windows at all? Not often, but I've used it a couple times recently. Alright. Parent duty real quick. Please don't weep. Roots. Alright, Chester, come here, buddy. Move. I got you. Ugh. Lift. Yeah. Remember the days when you used to change these. Hi, baby. Don't go. In mind the soul binding whole. Future boots. There we go.
That's all what it about.
About
About?
roommate twist. Rox Robinson trial.
The
I
fuck?
gotta check this out real quick.
Oh, man, I played the Pacific
I will.
Drive 24.
Hmm.
It's 16th of
Baby,
April. 2 years
this
ago.
already broke. I didn't do anything. They must not be fucking good enough. Damn. Sick of this shit.
It's because it's not German made, man.
Oh, USB-C cables never break. Bullshit.
Well, they
Break all
break.
the time.
You just need the German kind. Never break.
Fucking thing smells terrible. What are we doing with it? I need a doctor. I need a doctor. I need a doctor. Bring me back to life. You have fun with that. To lose my mind. You've been gone for so long, running out of time. I need a doctor. So, I mean, what is the case with this? Literally nothing. I'm about to lose my mind. You've been gone for so long. I'm running out of time. Okay. Stream chat. I'm gonna end it for a little bit. I'll be live again later though. I'm gonna take care of some business. Hope you guys stay safe. H1 Arch Linux. And welcome to the channel, by the way. I'll be live again here in just a little while. Totally understandable, the gay. But yeah, I'll see you guys here in just a little while. Feel free to sub if you like it. Like I said, we got a channel Discord I post, so I'm going live there. It's in the pinned comment of the stream chat by support links.